JK Live, powered by Qatar Airways. Qatar Airways, going places together. A premium experience like never before. Speaking about like never before have these two guests appeared on this show. It's gonna be smoking Senate Majority Leader Kipchumba Murkomen and House Minority Whip Junet Mohammed. Good to see you again, gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
You know, we have to discuss these issues, and before the break, we're talking about impeachment. We're not sure if it's going to happen. Senator, you said it's not going to happen. It can't happen. It's ridiculous. Let's listen to what was happening earlier today. Let's go to that tape.
We feel that William Ruto must shape up or ship out. He needs time and undivided attention to pursue the only thing and ambition that makes sense to him and meaning in his life, which is to dream and campaign for his 2022 presidential whatever.
There is no co-president in this country. Ruto must respect the institution of presidency, respect the holder of the office, or ship out.
Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. We are waiting. Let them bring the impeachment motion.
Wakimwaga ugali, tunamwaga kitoweo.
So there are echoes of "come, baby, come" somewhere there. Yeah. Bring it on, baby. Okay, Senator, let me ask you this real quick. And you're very close to the Deputy President. We all know this. Yeah. Is he disrespectful to the President? In your opinion, is he being disrespectful?
I think, first of all, we must ask ourselves, what is respect? For many of these...
What do you mean? Now we have to define respect?
No, just I'm saying, I'm just coming to that. Is the Deputy President disrespectful or lacks loyalty to the President? I think anybody who even suggests that the William Ruto is not loyal or respectful to Uhuru Kenyatta is not only dishonest, but as I've said, is evil. Because other than Margaret Kenyatta and maybe Mama Ngina Kenyatta, and the children of Uhuru Kenyatta, there is no other citizen of this great republic who can claim utmost loyalty to Uhuru Kenyatta than William Ruto.
And yet...
Let me come to that.
Okay.
President Uhuru Kenyatta was, before he joined politics, William Ruto was part and parcel of the people who worked on the process of removing Makto and Uhuru Kenyatta coming in. In 2002, when the Kalonzos of this world, Raila Odinga, betrayed him and they ran away, it is William Ruto who stuck his neck out to campaign for Uhuru Kenyatta for presidency. In 2006, when 2004, when KANU had party elections for chairmanship, and Nicholas Biwott was running against Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto stuck his neck out and campaigned for Uhuru Kenyatta. In 2013, when Uhuru Kenyatta ran for presidency, I was in the legal committee, myself and Kindiki for Uhuru Kenyatta, and on the other side, we had a coalition agreement. Kindiki on the other side, myself on the side of URP. When Uhuru Kenyatta was shopping around for people who can be his running mate, he went to Raila Odinga, he refused. He said, I have better chances to be president. He went to Kalonzo Musyoka said he had better chances to be president. He went to Eugene Wamalwa. Eugene even ran away until he found himself out of politics. He was in some small coalition with my competitor then, Nicholas Biwott. So all these people were not willing to play a second fiddle to Uhuru Kenyatta. William Ruto chose out of his own volition. And he told the country that he had made up his mind long before that Uhuru Kenyatta will be president one day. That's how he saved in his phone that he is a future president. Remember in 2002 when Uhuru Kenyatta was running for president, Beth Mugo, who is a relative and is my colleague, ran away from him. He supported Kibaki. George Muho supported Kibaki. But William Ruto was among the few people who supported him. The point is this.
Yeah.
Of all the people who are saying that William Ruto is disrespectful to Uhuru Kenyatta, none of them, or 99.99%, never voted for Uhuru Kenyatta. They never voted for him in 2002. They never voted for him in 2013. They never voted for him to 2017. When they tell us that we must respect Uhuru Kenyatta, I tell them, excuse me, give us a break. As William Ruto usually says, there are shortage of fools in this country.
in fact, Mheshimiwa, hold on. Mheshimiwa, before I go to you, there's a tweet that's just come in. that talks about that from Deputy President William Ruto. He just tweeted a short while ago. You've seen it. Okay, let me read it out for those who haven't seen it. 99% of MPs pretending to give me lectures on supporting Uhuru Kenyatta have never voted for him. I have campaigned, voted and supported him in the 4 elections he ran for president. The not new, nonsensical insults, sterile accusations spewed were against Uhuru Ruto Jubilee in the past. Ignore.
You know why?
Wait.
You know why?
You had your say.
To start with, Jeff. Yes. First, the tweet itself is very unpresidential. The tone of the tweet. But secondly,
William Ruto is not a president.
Give me a few minutes. I say mine. The deputy president is very disrespectful of his boss. Actually, quote in quote, you can say Madarau in Kiswahili. His boss told him at the beginning of this term, that let us stop early campaigns, let's concentrate on delivering for Kenyans, the Big 4 agenda. What did he do? He collected as many members of parliament as he can and campaigned throughout for his 2022 elections. Secondly, I was shocked last Sunday. I was at home watching, a gathering or a function of the deputy president in Meru. And the members of parliament who accompanied him, Honorable Moses Kuria and Honorable Shungwa. Moses Kuria said, we will not have won this election if it was not for the deputy president. Yes. Some of us were drunkards who were waking up at 11 o'clock, and they know it themselves. Kimani Shungwa said, our fathers have been slaves for these people. We are slaves for them, and we will not allow our children to be slaves. We will liberate them. The deputy president stood up and never condemned, never uttered any word to say, I don't agree with what these people have said. He never defended his... So we assume that they were speaking on his behalf. As politicians, we have a saying that what the boss cannot say, some people say for it. Sometimes when you see him mad somewhere, he's just speaking for his boss. He's not speaking for himself. If it's himself, he'll have said something different. Lastly, I don't think the deputy president did any favor for the president to run the same ticket in 2017. He wanted to be a deputy president. That's a big job. You are the second in command. Anybody could have taken that job. So actually, it's the president who did him a favor by agreeing to run with him. Look, our governance structure is modeled to the American type. Have you ever heard of a Pence talking anywhere?
Never.
You just hear everywhere Trump,
Never.
Trump.
Correct.
Here, you hear the deputy president more than the president. You may even think there is no president in this country. He is all over, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, in every funeral, in every wedding, my friend.
But he's very energetic.
That is gross insubordination.
Let me respond.
That's gross insubordination.
Let me respond to that.
Good.
Gross
insubordination.
Let me respond to that. First of all, there is an indefeasible truth, incontrovertible, that without William Ruto, Uhuru Kenyatta would not have been president. And you can also say...
Wait.
Just hold on.
Do you agree?
He doesn't have to agree.
Zero.
And it's not his business to agree.
Let him tell us how many votes did William Ruto bring.
What
are the numbers?
Truth.
Yes.
What are the numbers?
It is the truth and nothing but the truth.
What are the numbers?
President Uhuru Kenyatta, on his own, decided that he was going to work with William Ruto. And in 2013 to 2017, and even before 2013 elections, Uhuru Kenyatta found William Ruto working with the people from when he was an MP, even before he was an MP.
Let's face it.
Please, I need to respond.
Forgetting one small thing.
I need just to respond to this thing first, then you will interject.
Fine.
Yeah. So, for those who are saying that William Ruto has been campaigning, that's not true. The William Ruto Uhuru Kenyatta chose is the William Ruto who loves the people. The William Ruto who goes to church every weekend. The William Ruto who is willing to support churches. The William Ruto who goes to open government projects and inspect them. The William Ruto who goes and works with members of parliament. There is no single iota, there is no iota of truth in the argument that there is a single rally that has ever been called by William Ruto since 2017.
But he's running for president, isn't he?
I've not come to that. I'll come to that. Number two, you talk about Moses Kuria, because I watched that clip over and over again because I was looking for whether he was referring to anybody. Moses Kuria said, I used to be a drunkard.
No. He said some of us.
No.
Some of us.
Listen. And I'm just being categorical. He said some of us, including myself, who drink and wake up at 11 in the morning, could never have delivered this presidency.
Was he
just hold on. Let me
come on, Senator, man. You're a lawyer, so don't twist words.
Jeff, be a honest moderator of this
I am being very honest. But you're twisting words.
Don't be carried away. You know, I really wanted to sit in between you and this man because it's beginning to confuse you.
Go on.
But let's say this. So he says that he's confessing.
Some of us, including myself.
He's confessing for himself that.
But who was not to become
just
president?
Hold on. He's confessing for himself. We would never have won the presidency if we didn't have campaigners like William Ruto. Even Ichung'wa, from his own words, never mentioned the president. There is a question I just want, a very supplementary question. Did Uhuru Kenyatta complain to Junet Mohammed that the drunkard that Moses Kuria was talking about is himself? Number two, and most importantly, has President Uhuru Kenyatta complained to anybody about his deputy? Why are opposition leaders who have no clue of what is Jubilee crying more than the bereaved? Yes. We want to know when President Uhuru Kenyatta announced in a function in Nairobi here that my deputy will be coming here kutangatanga kuangalia this project, and repeated it the next day kusema, as I told you, William atakuja hapa kuangalia these projects. Has he complained to any of these people? So I can tell you this. Let opposition continue. In any case, before 2017, and I want to emphasize this fact, before 2017, they told us Uhuru Kenyatta ate the money of Eurobond, Uhuru Kenyatta ate the SGR, he told us Uhuru Kenyatta and family. These people. Many times, Uhuru Kenyatta and his family ate the health projects. Uhuru Kenyatta finished the NYS. Since the handshake, Raila Odinga and his team have never apologized for the lies they said about Uhuru Kenyatta. What they have only changed, because the leopard cannot change his spots, was to leave conveniently Uhuru Kenyatta from the attacks, and now everything starts from William Ruto morning to evening. Okay. Indeed, what Junet is saying that the country is discussing about William Ruto, even us, even here, is not a creation of William Ruto. It is us who has brought him here.
Okay.
It is ODM who discusses William Ruto everywhere.
And Senator, give him a chance.
Yeah.
Minority Whip. Jeff, you see, you know, the way you said the senator is a lawyer. He's trying to twist words and, you know, Murkomen didn't say this, Murkomen said that. So, I mean, Kuria didn't say, it was very clear. Kuria said, if it were not for deputy president, we will not have become, Uhuru will not have become president. Because some of us, I don't want even to say, I'm shy of saying that, because that is disrespect to the presidency, actually. And I have to defend that because the president is not the president of Jubilee. He is the president and head of state. When you are called head of state, I am part of the state, even though I'm in the opposition. Yeah. So constitutionally, I swore in parliament to defend the constitution. So I must defend what is wrong. I mean, what is right. So the issue of twisting words will not help. Madharawi mezidi, to the extent where you don't know whether Senator Murkomen now is the majority leader of the ruling party or is the opposition leader.
Or spokesman
for some renegade. Yes. It's a militia called Tangatanga somewhere in town here. Honestly speaking, you know, we want to have a candid conversation. Yes. And I'm not trying to impute improper motive. He's my leader. I respect him a lot. He knows that. But the way things have been crafted nowadays, and if he wants to be an opposition leader, he should come for some tutorials to my office. I'll teach him how it is done. We've done it before. And it can be done in a better form and shape than the way they're doing it now. What they're doing a lot of injustice to opposition as we knew it. We will not allow them to mishandle opposition because we know how it is done properly. Now, the deputy president has been told severally to stop campaigns, I have told you. He's campaigning when you listen to his functions, whether it's in a church, whether it is in a wedding or somewhere, the chorus is 2022, we are electing William Ruto. That's what everyone says. The other day you saw the way he spoke at Kinei's burial.
Kinei's burial.
Yeah, reminding us that I am the deputy president of Kenya.
By the way, can I, hold on, Senator. Can I say something about that funeral?
Yeah.
Senator, what is this about the system threatening to do away with him?
Jeff.
What is this about the system?
Jeff,
and for the first time, he said that the system wants to kill me.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's true. Jeff, first of all, let me start by saying I am the majority leader of the leading and the majority party in parliament, with clear roles defined in the constitution and the standing orders and the acts of parliament. I have no intention of playing an opposition role. Even if Junet abdicates his responsibility as an opposition leader, I am not intending to play my opposition role. But I see myself, and because this propaganda has been peddled everywhere, I see myself as, and I've always seen myself from 2013, as the Jubilee marksman. You know, a marksman in a parade.
Yes.
He makes sure that we don't drift from the line. You know,
okay.
This is the line. This is how we should move.
But you've drifted.
And
you've drifted.
And number two, I see myself as a beacon of truth, a person who is not in any fear, reminding, oh wait, his party
Senator.
And its leadership of the call of duty that were given to us by the people of Kenya.
That's not true, because you've taken sides.
No, there is no sides.
Let's go to Kine's funeral.
No, we'll come there.
Answer that question. You're wasting my time.
No, there is no sides in Jubilee.
What do you mean? Jubilee is split.
No, there is no side.
There's a Rift Valley in Jubilee.
No, there's no valley in Jubilee. Jubilee is one united party. If you want to know that, there is a small group of 2 or 3 members of parliament who calling themselves Kieleweke, who have gone to join those who say we must separate Uhuru and Ruto, which is an agenda of
the Tanga-Tangas?
Which is an agenda.
And the Tanga-Tangas?
The rest of the Jubilee is called Jubilee Party as it has been, and they believe in Uhuru Ruto unity.
Okay, so why does your friend think he wants to be killed? No, answer my question.
No, I need to remind you something.
I'm going to go to break.
I need to remind you something.
Remind me.
I cannot allow to be characterized as a leader of Jubilee that I have 2 leaders. I have only 1 leader.
Okay, look.
Uhuru Kenyatta.
Okay.
And he has his own deputy.
Okay, save that for the birds. Answer my question.
There is only one president, one deputy.
Burial.
Yes.
He said, your friend, deputy president said, the system was going to kill me.
Can I say something?
Hold on. That's what he said. Answer the question.
The deputy president said, unless they kill me, those who are using what is called the system to frustrate me are not going to stop me. Now, the point he was trying to make is that there is a cabal, and he has said this, and it's on a public record, that there is a group of public officers who want to frustrate him. And Jeff, for avoidance of doubt, because I've read your book, you're a person who has authored a book. It's not easy. You know, even this guy has not authored even a pamphlet.
It's coming.
and a pamphlet alone.
It's coming.
So,
yes.
I need to remind you something.
Yes.
The history of Kenya is littered with examples of what the deputy president is talking about. All of us were eulogizing Mzee Moi the other day of how the list of the people who frustrated him. What Mzee Jomo Kenyatta used to do for all those people who used to take accusations against him, Mzee Moi, used to call you here, you sit here, and Moi sits here and says, hey, tell me what you are telling about Moi. So he protected his deputy. But because of all other reasons, he could not protect him from all those people, the PC in Rift Valley. Just wait.
What are you trying to say?
Wait, just let me complete.
What are you trying to say?
You have to allow me to say this. There were people who frustrated the vice president then. They even slapped him.
Yeah.
They molested him. They arrested him. Kibaki came to office.
But he stayed cool.
Just wait.
Moi stayed cool.
But you remember, we read even his story the other day that he confessed that there were people who wanted to eliminate his life.
Of course.
Number 2, you come to the Mwai Kibaki. Mwai Kibaki, maybe his story will be written one day. Suffered a lot of humiliations for 10 years. But, you know, he went all through those kind of things, and he was also fearful of his life.
William Ruto?
J.M. Kariuki was in government.
That's history, all man. Those. Yeah, I'm talking about vice presidents.
Don't tell me that George Saitoti was poisoned when he was in office.
Yes.
And President himself, Moi himself, went public and said, those people who are frustrating me are the people who poisoned my vice president. So in any system of government, there would be certain characters and people who would form themselves to frustrate certain individuals misusing state authority.
So what's your point?
And so as a matter of fact,
what's your point?
As a matter of fact, there is a group of public officers working in cohorts with political actors that are hell-bent in frustrating the deputy president. That is a fact.
Okay, it took you 15 minutes to tell me that.
But I need to give you a story so that you don't come with this nonsense that people talk about out here, saying that, oh, it is unique for William Ruto to say these things. All over the world, whether United States or in Kenya. state officers at a senior level are always fearful of their life. If that was not true, Jeff, why is the president having all that security? If there were no people who would easily take away the life of an elected leader or a president.
Okay, I'm going to take a break and come back with your answer.
Can I say something, man? Yeah, you see, I want to remind the senator that we are not in 1975. We are in 2020. He's telling us a deputy president, a deputy...
45 years ago.
45. He's talking about 45 years ago when we were not there. Some of us, we are not in Kenya.
Some of us were.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
I was talking to the people
we are discussing a deputy. We are discussing a deputy president.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
Who is the second in command.
Yes.
Who is a member of the National Security Council that sits under the chairmanship of the president, who has a battalion of 2 DSU Rekke squad guarding him.
Yes. At his disposal.
At his disposal. Goes to a burial somewhere and says, someone wants to kill me. What will Mama Mboga say? The lady who has nothing in her house, even no watchman. You know, this is a scheme of looking for sympathy, saying, those are, let me tell you something. There is no, I don't think there's anybody who wants to harm the deputy president. The deputy president is running away from his shadow.
Because where did you do your investigation?
You cannot be, actually, I did not do an investigation.
So?
And the deputy president has no faith in the people who do investigations. He's attacking the DCI every day.
Yes.
He's attacking the DPP every day. I think he wants to get into office through anarchy. Because when you bring down institutions of governance, what else do you want? You just want anarchy.
Jeff Koinange, when Daniel Arap Moi was slapped by a junior policeman.
Yes, in the Rift Valley.
He was the vice president and the minister in charge of police.
But he took it.
I am just I'm telling you,
Which year?
When Morocco was established,
Ngoroko.
And its mission,
anti-stock theft.
First, Daniel Arap Moi.
The real words in Ngoroko, but it's because I forgot what.
Yes. What does Ngorok mean?
It's just it's like cat rustlers or rustlers.
By the way,
so hold on.
Daniel Moi, may his soul rest.
You have confessed.
Daniel Moi, may his soul rest in peace.
I have to take a break.
He's cut from a different cloth from William Ruto.
No, I'm just saying.
Those are two different comparisons.
William Ruto is a student of Arap Moi.
But that is not even the point. The point I was making is that when Moi was frustrated
and slapped and humiliated,
he was not only the vice president, he was the minister in charge of police.
So who has slapped William Ruto now?
So the point we are trying to make say is that my point is simple. A vice president, even in the past, who had more responsibilities on the police, he was like the Minister of Interior today, was frustrated by policemen in the system.
All right, so on that note, we're going to take a break, come back. There's so much more to talk about.
So you wanted the system to make William Ruto president?
All right,
they don't have capacity. They don't have the capacity.
Okay, keep tweeting. I'll see you in a bit.